I'm joined here today for Primetime Local News with Blake Tate, the chair for the Drag Me Across Saskatchewan Drive-In Drag Show. Thank you so much for joining us today. Now, how many years has there been this drag show touring across Saskatchewan?
This is actually the first year that we're doing this, and the first tour-wide province ever in Saskatchewan. I also believe it's the first province-wide tour in Canada, which is very, very exciting.
What are the proceeds going towards from all the tickets sold from this tour?
For every single one of our stops, there are 50% of our ticket sales are going towards local pride organizations. So for the smaller communities, for the stops that we've just added, those ticket sales will be going towards the closest local pride organization. So like Estevan and Weyburn will be going towards Regina Pride, but still going towards local pride organizations, which is really exciting for us.
When did the tour start exactly for this first year?
Oh, May 29th was our first stop in Moose Jaw, which was really, really cool.
How would you say support has been with people from all the stops so far?
So far, it's been fantastic, just amazing support. We've sold out all of our shows so far. We wind up selling out like right before the show every single time, which is super stressful, but so much fun. They've been fantastic. The worst issue we've had on tour so far was like some 12-year-olds being not great. They unplugged our sound system. They said the music was gay, and we said, good job, it's a drag show.
Could you expand a bit on what's all involved and what the show exactly does at each spot for this tour?
Yeah, for sure. So every stop we have about 8 to 12 performers, drag kings, queens, and monarchs, lip syncing in a parking lot, using the parking lot as the stage, lip syncing and dancing, with cars lining the edges as if it's like a drive-in movie, as well as some other talents from some of our other performers, which is really, really cool.
We know that the tour is coming to Lloydminster this weekend. Is there anything you can let fans know what to expect?
The Lloydminster stop is actually super exciting because we have a lot of local performers from Lloyd joining us. And it's not just like all our folks from Saskatoon and Regina joining. So it's really exciting to be able to see some local talent as well as some not so local talent.
From seeing online that the tour has been so successful so far, we know that you've expanded it now. What new spots were added on the tour?
Yeah, so we were able to add 5 more stops, which is really, really exciting just based on how well it's been going so far. So we've added Estevan and Weyburn, Manitou, Meadow Lake, and Gravelberg. Gravelberg is a really exciting one because we'll be able to do it bilingually, which is really, really cool.
And from seeing how successful the tour has been for the first year with doing it across Saskatchewan, is the plan to do it annually now?
Yes, we have already talks in the works for next year and maybe going possibly a little bit further across the prairies if we can get the grants for it, which is really exciting.
For people interested, where can they go to buy tickets and help support?
Oh yeah, on our website at yxcdragcollective.com. On our Instagram, we have the link in our bio for the Eventbrite. It's just at YXC Drag Collective. We're also on Facebook at YXC Drag Collective. Sort of just everywhere, YXC Drag Collective.
Is there anything else you'd like to add for residents to know before you come here on the weekend?
Have fun and support local queer art and local queer organizations.
Perfect. Well, thanks again so much for joining me today, Blake.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.